What the fuck? Why'd I have to go silent? Is this up? The format's all fucked up. Now you niggas can see my fucking list. What the fuck? It's even better. You see my. There you go. Stop looking at my house, man. Nigga, keep looking back like, what did they see today? Huh? See? Got this. Sorry, my whole entire shit got all fucked up because. Which fucking. This one's on what? YouTube? Am I right? Is on. No, that one's Facebook. Okay, I just closed it. It's all fucked up. No, I don't want to create the post. Go back live. Resume live video. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're back. There you go. Fuck is the ashtray? It's all fucked up today. Sick. Yo, we're gonna be Kayfabe breaking in a minute, ski. Usually it's done on Mondays, bro. See? I'm gonna get it right today. Usually it's done on Sundays or Saturdays. Today we're doing a special one because I can. The fuck? There's no, everyone knows Kayfabe breaking is not sponsored by anyone but my motherfucking self, so we could do what we motherfucking want, like I just said motherfucking like 6 times already. Insane. There you go. It took a little long in the beginning because I don't know what YouTube's on today, but you have to film sideways before it doesn't. Let's call back in, man. What's up? Taco, the story with me, you, Mel, and Brandon and Phantom. You kill me. You kill me with your sideways head look. And the glass is pulled down. 80s movie. Booking you. So we got a lot to talk about today. Maple Leaf Pro was in town. Little Haunted did a show in a motherfucking dome in LaBelle. I think Litzel said had a show in the afternoon Saturday. Yesterday, Simmania was in Verdun, and they were in the Cité, my guy. The amount of people that were there in Verdun yesterday to see professional wrestling excites me. I love it. Okay, pause. Not exciting me in that kind of way, guys. I know people think I'm perverted. But it was crazy. I think excited because there were so many MILFs. It was crazy. But we'll get to that. And I really love when you have wrestling events in the public domain, meaning in the mainstream domain. Like, we're wrestling downtown, giving you people the opportunity to see that there's professional wrestling, indie wrestling in their town, in their city. There's professional wrestlers from their town, from their city. When it's organized by people who know shit about shit, bigger difference than when it's just a Mark who books a Fed because of his friends and because they don't get over at other places. So, hey, I got a festival show. Let's do a show. And then they proceed to kill wrestling as you'll see wrestling guy number 1 wearing giant tiger jeans and a t-shirt that doesn't even say his name on it. Any other wrestler 2 would just be wearing a jumpsuit that he got, and he think it's the baddest ass jumpsuit, but it's really an ice. Remember that not Mark? It was like the DKNY's like budget. No, wearing a Jordache fucking running tracksuit. Back in my day, you probably got beaten up. Instead of seeing guys like Casey Austin, Big Haas, taking on a guy like Green Phantom, a local from motherfucking Verdant. No, he's not. He's from the Green Mountains, right? The ancient Green Mountains. But when it's organized by a guy who was fucking part of, he was hired by WCW to do commentary in French, bro. By a guy who does the commentary in French by TNA, you know it's a guy who knows shit about shit, Mark Blondet. So a guy like him co-oping with Verdun Beef. By the way, that restaurant, though, I really had to like segue. Ready? The segue was not ready, and I bet you it's gonna be a YouTube ad, and then I'm gonna botch it. Yes, it's a YouTube ad. Someone has to botch me, diss me, and say I need YouTube Premium. No! I will live my life hacking everything and not buying nothing. Wow. That's not true. I'm not a hacker. I don't know how to hack. Let's get on with it. The cigarette puff and then a sip of beer. Take a look at this watch, hey. Take a look at this watch. It's 12-something p.m. Time to grab the celly and you're logging on to Facebook. Got everybody shook. It's stuck a couple minutes now where everybody hook live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo DiCaprio, the bear and a revenant, and I talk shit to your face. Law broadcast live on the internet. Uncut, unaffiliated, it's uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What's good, fam? It is the 7th month, 7th day of 2025. Gotta go pick up my package from Paps at the mail office. We are Kayfabe Breakin. That's true, yes, Paps sent me some gifts. So today, we would be at a shoot job. My shoot job today is going to the post office and see what Paps got me. And what you say? Call me a sellout. No, I'm a marketing sellout because, as you can see, I'm wearing some Crooks and Castle stuff. Crop top. Yeah, with the lion shorts. And look at this hat. It's a corduroy hat, CNC, Crooks and Castles. Got your little weed album in the front there if you like that. Corduroy was so in the 90s. I had 2 corduroy pants. Never got pussy wearing those. But anyways, it's all with the swag, and now I could wear corduroy. Corduroy. And, yo, shut up, song. And as I wear corduroy, with the confidence, I could get the vajayjay wearing the corduroy. And you can too, by going to Crooks and Castles and using the Brad10 code. Using the Brad10 code, you will get a discount off your next purchase at crooksandcastles.com. Wow, sometimes it's so easy, brothers, sisters, and days. Saturday, I trekked up to Lebel with my good friend Carl Langlois, and we went to Laurent Sid's show at the Dome in beautiful Lebel. And to see, because it was a show for the Maison des Jeunes, to see the amount of children, folks coming down for our spectacular is always great to be participating in such activities, bruv. To see the look on the kids' faces. Alicia P. Monroe, the biggest boo-boo of them all. When she saw the kids run up to her in her entrance, I saw her face. I know when she breaks. She wanted to cry because those bunch of boo-boos were being boo-booed out. Boo-boo, boo-boo, boo-boo. Well, we do it for the children, my guy. We all been a kid. Unless you like spawned like a GTA character into a world like, hi, I'm 19. I do not have a childhood. We all had a childhood, and when we went to any kind of music show, wrestling show, if you did it when you were younger, any kind of festivity, a baseball game, hockey game, and when the athlete actually makes the eye contact with you, gives you the props, high five, or this one's for you, kid. You want to shit your pants with excitement. And that's exactly what was happening on Saturday night in LaBelle. The kids loved it. They rocked on. And me doing Jean-Claude Van Marne. We defended the tag team championships. A new chant that I heard at LaBelle was, yo, man, you understand. Jean-Claude Van Marne, to me, guys, sometimes it's surreal of the chants and how the way the fans get involved with the character. Hearing "Let's Go Jean-Claude," yes sir, man. So let's do it like this. Let's go Jean-Claude, yes sir, man. Let's go Jean-Claude, yes sir, man. I don't know where I should have got up and clapped with them or just fucking die of laughter in the ring. It was crazy. Let's go Jean-Claude, yes sir, man. They are chanting your name along with your catchphrase in the same fucking chant. I love professional fucking wrestling. Baga. It's lit. It's lit. Same day, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling was in motherfucking town. A show that was billed from Montreal. We all know it was in Laval. Big Dick Laval. If Pink Paradise was still around, they would have made big money. That's where I know PCO more from Pink Paradise than professional wrestling. Nigga was a bouncer. I was a client. He would be like, "You again?" I'm not promoting going to strip joints, but it was a phase in my life that I'm proud of. I helped women pay for college degrees, groceries, and other activities that they probably wouldn't want me to know that they do. But like, no, I didn't pay them for what you're thinking. But a dance, you pay them for a dance. You have PCO in the corner staring at you, making sure that you don't fucking like. So like, yo, we kept it legal, but I would give them tips because I worried about their children. You know, maybe that nigga didn't have some food to eat that week. I hooked him up. Look at the hat up there, Crooks and Castles, Brad 10, use it. Maple Leaf Pro, the show, off the hook. I saw that jump that PCO did off the blood clot ladder, G. Crow. He's over 50, by God. So anyone who sees shit about PCO, what's good, Wilson? Big man. What's good, Ice? What's good? We wrestling next week. Watch out, bruv. Taking the elbow. Maple Leaf Pro, when I saw a PCO jump off that blood clot fucking ladder, bro, anyone in wrestling who is under 30 and is scared to take, let's say, a body slam or something really like regular, bruv, I'll just show him that clip of PCO and say, nigga, this nigga's over 50. Get the fuck out of here. But the thing I really want to talk about is the Battle Royal. I'm sure the show is great because you have professional athletes. Guys like Matt Cordona, guys like PCO. But the guys that I know is like guys like Sheldon Jean, Stu Grayson, Evil Uno was up in the motherfucker. But Quebec doesn't see these guys often, so you will have the Quebec people, mostly French people, saying, "Oh, they don't have enough Quebec guys on the card." It's like, shut the fuck up, nigga, and watch the show, and then you'll be able to judge what's going on. I'll say that in French because I want them niggas to understand. Moi, je dis pour le Maple Leaf Pro, il y a beaucoup de Québécois qui ont dit des commentaires négatifs. Il n'y a pas assez de Québécois sur le show. Il n'y a pas assez de Québécois sur le show. Moi, je dis, ferme ta crise de gueule, regarde le show, puis après, fais ton jugement pour dire, parce qu'il y a beaucoup d'athlètes que moi, je connais personnellement, que j'ai déjà vu voir des matchs, j'ai déjà eu des matchs avec eux autres, puis ils sont fucking sacoches. Oui, j'ai dit sacoche, vous comprenez, j'utilise la langue, tabarnak. Mais ils sont sacoches. Alors, ferme ta gueule, puis regarde le show que tu as déjà acheté le billet pour, puis fais ta décision rendue là. Mais quand WWE vient dans le ville, quand TNA vient dans la ville, vous n'êtes pas en train de dire qu'il n'y a pas assez de Québécois. Non, tu peux pas. Ferme ta gueule. T'as un Québécois sur le show, c'est PCO. Puis PCO, il a fucking assemblé le Battle fucking Royal. Pourquoi? Pour avoir des Est Québécois, brother. Puis ça qu'on a fait. Puis même si I'm gonna get back to English, even if I not content personally with some of the choices for the Battle Royal, there's some people that hell yeah, they're in to make the contacts with the people they need to make contact with to excel your fucking career to another boycott level instead of just staying here in Quebec and wrestling for people who didn't get that opportunity or didn't get that chance, and now they're trying to hold you back, motherfucker, because they want to be over in their own little fete. Still haven't done it in 1, 2, 3. Cheers to me. What the fuck? What's up? But for me, when I see the Battle Royal, and yeah, I got a picture of the Battle Royal. When I see in the motherfucking Battle Royal, I see a guy like Sky. I love him. Good. I love that he's there. Nick Sullivan from the States was there. Yane Harrison. You got Wilson Colo was there. You got, I see Paulo Triassi there in the back. I see Jacob Mayer. Good. Good. But the thing here, I think that looks like the Mendoza brothers. The kid there, I see Wilson there. But for me, let me zoom in on this nigga shit, okay? To me, to see right here, on the right-hand side of the picture, on the right-hand side of the picture right there, fucking Bishop? You're gonna tell me that Bishop was in the Battle Royal at Maple Leaf Pro? Bishop that hasn't wrestled in like at least 2 years, Bishop. Bishop that the last time he was at Littlon Tid, at first I had to regulate him a bit of like, you didn't want to bump for Angie, my big dog. I told him straight up, this is not NCW 2001, my nigga. We're in 2025. You're going to bump for her, darling. And she's going to be the new champ. I'm the current champ. And Jason Gray, who was in the match, was the longest reigning champ. So I think you're going to go with the do of the people who've been there every fucking day. And you're going to tell me, fucking Bishop? Not just a fucking pillow. Oh, God. Fucking Bishop, bro. Bishop was in the Battle Royal, bro. I missed my cushion. Fucking Bishop was in the Battle Royal. Bro, Bishop. Firestorm. I love Firestorm. Firestorm comes from the era when I started wrestling, adored the gimmick, great for the kids. Motherfucker came out with a fucking flaming stick and blew into the stick and fire went out. Coolest fucking entrance in fucking Quebec. When I started, I fucking adored it. You should not be in the battle royal, big dog. I could say that to your face respectfully. And you guys should fucking know this, bro. Fucking Bishop. Yo, I'll take Shakal any day of the week over Bishop. You know why? Shakal is an old motherfucking G. Shakal is still there wrestling, still in motherfucking shape, still doing main events, bro. But fucking Bishop, if anybody could defend Bishop being in the Battle Royal, I will shake your hand and I will listen to your debate. I will. I promise I will. But you can't fucking tell me that you're going to tell me Bishop it should have been there. Suck my dick. Respectfully. Not even suck my dick. Eat a bag of dicks, nigga. You can't tell me. You cannot debate that to me. You cannot debate that to me. Not for 1 minute of my fucking life, bro. And people could sit there and be like, well, certain people didn't apply. Yes, look, I'm one of them. I didn't apply to be in a battle royal or try to be an extra. No, I could have. Yes. But no, not fucking Bishop, bro. And I'm not done. San Francisco. San fucking Cisco, bro. Nigga, I'm rolling a joint now, bro. I'm getting mad. Look, I'm licking the paper on the wrong side. I've lost my mind. Lost my mind, bro. Again, I'm going to say a name of someone who was in a battle royal. I want you to sit there and think to yourself and ponder about the person I'm saying. Stan, that's the first name. Stan, second name, Francisco. Hi. Were you there listening? Ask yourself. After I just said that last phrase, did you say to yourself, who the fuck is that? Did you say to yourself, I don't know San Francisco? Did you click on Google and write the nigga's name? You know what? We're gonna do that right now. I can take a minute on this fucking check. Stan Francisco. San Francisco. Yeah, it's not looking good for you, bruv. It's not looking good for you, bruv. I found a San Francisco on Spotify. Looks like a singer though. A SoundCloud. San Francisco, Beautiful Magic. That's a song on YouTube. Beats of San Francisco. Oh, I found something here. This is right before the last thing before I could go. The last thing before I could go to search for more results for San Francisco. It's Bonne Salle, episode 2 avec Francis LaBelle, aka San Francisco. Culture Amos. So let me kick on that here. All right, so it seems to be like some sort of a podcast. Okay, all right. Talking about his. Okay, NSPW. All right. Can we see what year this was here? Okay. So, Bro, when is this date? When is this? So basically, the first thing you see about Stan Francisco, it's not about wrestling. It's about his last time that he wrestled at NSPW. I think that was last year. And there's nothing about wrestling at all. All the other things that you search are something for a band called Stan Francisco. To get to the point here, it means that he hasn't done anything in the last fucking decade. Now, this is not complaining. This is being fucking real, bro. You could sell 30 tickets, big dog. There's nothing wrong with that. You could sell 50 if that was the limit, 50. 100, brother. You could sell tickets. But it's what you do after. Now, there's some guys who were there. They talked with, they made contact with the staff of Maple Leaf Pro, setting up shit so they could go back. We damn well know that San Francisco, Firestorm, and motherfucking Bishop are not going to be doing anything in the future year 2 or 3 for fucking Quebec wrestling. So why are you there, big dog? Firestorm, you do the auction, bro. Bro, it's probably one of the biggest auctions in Canada. Stick to that. Why you have to waste the time and go into the ring? Bro, I don't know if he was in the ring. Sorry, this year. I don't know. I know he was there at TNA, getting heated. I know he's there in TNA. And like I said before, I gotta say this because I know you niggas are gonna slide in the DMs like, why are you mad at me? It's not why you're mad at me. I'm mad that you're doing that to wrestling, my big dog. Fuck, man. Get out of here, Stanford. Bro, you went into the ring. Hang on, I gotta twist it. I got it. I don't want y'all to think I'm a crazy druggie, so look, he's twisting a joint. That's why he's yelling so much by himself at his house. Breathe. Breathe. Easy. Breathe. See, like they say, I made like a pregnant joint. It's like a big belly. Okay. This guy at Maple Leaf Pro, bro. This guy. This guy went in the ring with a shirt on, man. Don't get me wrong. I know there's guys who could wear shirts and it incorporates to their gimmick, like a Cactus Jack, a Mick Foley, or a Kevin Owens. But if your fucking name is Stan Francisco and you're portraying a sexy character a la Shawn Michaels, my nigga, you wearing a t-shirt totally destroys the fact of you being a sexy man. Because if you, now before you niggas start thinking I fucking body shame, shut the fuck up for 2 minutes of your life. Because I'll fuck a fat girl as much as I'll fuck a skinny girl. Get the fuck out of here, okay? It's not body shaming. Because if you portray yourself as a lover, finesser to all the ladies, you won't care if you had a belly. You're taking your shirt off because you want to make sure you're going to get pussy, motherfucker. And you don't care. There's girls who love fucking pudgy guys. They love to rub their big belly, all like his fat belly with his hairy chest. There's girls who love that shit, just like a girl who loves guys with abs and a nice chest. So nice if you try to cancel me with the body shaming. Fuck you, motherfucker. But Jesus H. Christ. And don't, you know what? I will proudly drink the cup of shut the fuck up. I'll proudly drink it. I'll put ice in the motherfucker. If he made contacts and he'll be an extra at other shows. I will. I'll shake the motherfucker's hand if you want me to. But for now, if he uses this as a career resurgence to get a couple indie matches in him, to start something on another promotion, to be more visual, yes, okay. But if you sit on your ass for another fucking year, I will roast you every fucking day of the week, twice on Sunday, because you're wasting the fucking time of professional wrestling. Nigga, you're done. I think we're the same age, bro, but I still been doing it. I've been doing it since the time you stopped, came back, and then came back again for one match, stopped for fucking 3 years, come back, maybe you made a girlfriend, oh, the girlfriend's pussy sucked, you broke up with the girlfriend, I want to come back to wrestling because I was cool, pussy loved me and shit like that, came back, and then, oh, fuck, man, I bumped 2 times, my back's hurt, so I have to fucking quit because I'm a quitter because I did 3 fucking times. Or you have a guy like me who's been doing it since fucking 2020, I don't fucking know, and still managed to fucking get over and fucking incorporate new shit to my character and put on a fucking blonde wig and still get over and be champion of a fucking company. Motherfucker, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Would you really get out of here? Get out of here, man. Stop wasting my time, man. Get out of here, man. It is a perfect opportunity for a cop top. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. It blows my mind. There's no way I want to be that guy, man. Like you niggas are just living dreams. And I look at it like as something so normal because, like, yeah, call me a piece of shit. I wrestled in like 2 arenas in the last month. I wrestled in 2 arenas. It's almost like regular shit to me. But you niggas are going out, you Stan friends and whoever was old in that motherfucker who doesn't wrestle. It's not, you could be old in that and you're still wrestling time to time indies. But if you're literally not wrestling in the last year or last 2 to 3 years, motherfucker, I'm talking about you. For you to go in that, you're just getting that wrestling boner that you never got because you're so fucking mediocre or just staying at your fucking house when you could have gone out and fucking travel. And in your time, early 2000s, nigga, WCW closed, bro. The indies was fucking crazy. If you were wrestling between 1995 and 2005 in the indies, it was the perfect fucking opportunity to make your ass to the States and go to the fucking WWE and shit. But no, you niggas stayed at home. You wrestled every week at ICW or at an FOQ. And you're like, this shit's fucking crazy. Yo, getting so much pussy. I never got pussy in my life. And you niggas did it for free. Oh my God. Oh, bro. Oh my God, bro. This part, that part wasn't even fucking planned. Oh my God, they did it. Them niggas were going through neons, barbed wire tables, flaming tables, cage matches, bleeding up their fucking skin. They did all that shit for fucking free. And now, because you got a Scott Moore in the back or a fucking, you got a Josh Alexander. Nigga, I almost said Josh Angel, my top G. You got a Josh Alexander. You got a Matt Cordona. You got, my God. You got D'Lo Brown, big dog. You got all these guys backstage. And now you're trying to get back into the game just for one day. For you to treat the event like a motherfucking Comic-Con of your life. To see all these wrestlers when you could have just gone to the fucking meet and greet. I mean, that's it. All you wrestlers who like just come back for big shows like this, bro, you're not on. You think you're on the level of Hulk Hogan, but you're just meet and greet niggas. That's what you are. You're meet and greet niggas. Okay, meet and greet fellas. Okay, because you guys can't say niggas. Because I want you to be able to say that to your friends. You know what Brad called me on Kayfabe Breaking? Or you guys are gonna go tell that to them. You know what Brad called you on Kayfabe Breaking? He called you meet and greet. I can't say it. Did he call us nigga? Yeah, he did. That means we're cool. Yes, sir, man. Yes. Meet and greet niggas. You guys should not wrestle. You should go to the meet and greet and fulfill your fantasy of meeting the guys that you wanted to meet back in the day when you're somewhat relevant. Somewhat. And and meet the wrestlers, shake their hands, and take a fucking picture with them for your Facebook. Come on, man. Come on. That nigga, yeah, I saw it, bro. That nigga San Francisco, wow, there's a picture of Shotzi Blackheart. Yeah, because you have a fucking boner. You're there for the boner. Yeah, Stan, I got the receipts on you, so you can't even fucking say anything for me. I know you took that picture of Shotzi Blackheart because you love the woman of professional wrestling. You do, but you don't score, motherfucker. You don't. Pussy games just like Pat LaPrad's. None. I know how girls catfished you, Stan, nigga. And I don't mean catfish you like you're ugly. They catfished you like both of them talked to you at the same time and they made you go meet them somewhere and they weren't there. Big dog, what's up? Big dog. You know, you want your last Raw? I was in that Maple Leaf Raw. I was there with a t-shirt on. And I'm not gonna come back to wrestling, so I'm just gonna do a big post thanking people who don't fucking matter. And thank Pat LaPrade. I guess he was the agent for your match on that one, wasn't he? Huh? And again, I always have to remind people, this is not complaining because I want to be in it. It's complaining because you shouldn't be in it. It's just, I can name, yo, Josh Angel, I said it before, has more sense being in that shit than you do. Really, bro. You know why? Because say what you want about the big dog. He fucking goes to a school every fucking week, whether it's IWS, whether it's Alekxis' torture chamber, whether it's any fucking seminar that he could put his opportunity on. He does it. You meet and greet niggas, you stay at home and wait for Uncle Pat to call you, hey, I'm an agent of a match, or I'm supposed to find some Quebec guys. So let me not take the relevant Quebec guys who are actually good or actually wrestled some of the guys who are backstage. Let me call my friends who haven't wrestled in 10 years. Yeah. That's probably why Femme Fatale is not open anymore. That's like business, like it's business sense. But you niggas book people who are your friends who are just not relevant. Well, it's a vicious circle of wrestling, and this shit will always happen. It will always happen. It will always continue. It will never stop. And that's why we'll always have a kayfabe breaking. Yeah, this shit ain't gonna stop. You thought I was gonna go 1 week without telling people what happened in that battle royal? Bro, when I saw that picture, I lost my shit, bro. I don't know if that was Funky in the picture, bro. I like Funky, bro. Funky was cool in FLQ, but bro, he retired. He literally retired like 2 years ago. Like literally, I'm not even ribbing the guy. He retired like a post. I had my last match like at least 2 years ago. It could have been a year. Maybe it feels like 2 because I just don't remember. Like, this is where people get twisted. Just because I'm your friend, I'm able to say this shit to your face just as much as I'm saying it here. But like, bro, you weren't wrestling regularly when you retired. And like it fucks me up to see guys when they do their retirement run and they cry in the ring and shit. I'm like, nigga, there's literally people in the crowd like getting up or talking amongst themselves. Like, literally, they don't care, bro. And it's fucked up to me that you'll hop on the opportunity to come do this battle royal because you sold tickets. Why don't you use that energy on other shows to help other Quebec indie shows? Redonkulous. But with all that being said, it's good on PCO for organizing this because it does give an opportunity for those guys to be seen. Regardless of who are the guys to be seen, it still gives an opportunity for the boys that we didn't have at other places. But for God's sakes, when it's the person in charge of finding out who these guys are, at least use someone who's relevant, man. I'm not gonna say what my Ontario niggas said, but I have Ontario niggas that were on the show, and like I warned you. If you guys saw the story last week, I did a story, probably ham, but anyway, and I was saying how Quebec guys, when you go to Maple Leaf Pro, make sure that you're on your top game. Make sure you train going up to you, because you all knew that you're going up to that show coming up at least a couple months in advance because you had to sell tickets. So make sure that you're in shape. Make sure that you're tanned. Scott Demore is there. Make sure that you have an opportunity to get a contract. And when I saw some of my guys, like, look, Frankie the Mobster, Marco Estrada, Matis Mir looked in shape. They look good, bruv. They look good, man. Wilson Kala looked good, man. Motherfucker in the gym, they look good, man. But these motherfuckers are not wearing a t-shirt because they're scared of the fucking outlash of what they look like, because obviously the time that they knew that they had to sell tickets, they didn't train, go to the gym, or fucking go to some wrestling training. And you know what? 6 to 8 months before the time that they knew that we were supposed to sell tickets, you know that they were sitting out on their ass, gooning to some brazzers for at least 12 hours a fucking day. And Jim, there's a new scene on Brazzers. Gonna stay at home for the next 3 hours. This couch, the grooves of it, it's forming my ass. Yes, it is. Gotta go to get some more KY jelly at the fucking Pharmaprix. Yes! Yo, I should get a fucking Pharmaprix deal now. I'm gonna holler at Pharmaprix. They always holler at me with Magnums. Hook it up. I try to get Trojan. Maybe I gotta get Trojan again. Oh my god. No. Blood clot rise pussy. Losing batteries. Pussy clot. Where's my plug? Hang on. It's all fucked up. We're gonna keep getting booted off Facebook here. We're losing the juice. We're losing the juice, guys. We need the juice. The juice. The juice. The juice is on fire. Well, what are you guys saying? I'm lost here. Sorry, I just stopped reading. We don't have a roast time on a Sunday. You're too busy making towns. That's true, bro. Look at who's wrestling. Who's wearing a crop top and rocking it. DJ, the crop top gang. It's the best. People thinking Hulk Hogan when they're Horace Hogan. That's a diss. You know what? I actually liked Horace, but like I like shitty wrestling. But Horace was sick. I got bacon with me. Yo, DJ, bring the bacon here, bro. No, DJ. Bobby Bougon was not in the Rumble. If you tell me that, DJ, I might punch you in the face, bro. Do not. It better be real talk what you said, bro. Come, Santino spot. Second. Where? Yo. DJ, please answer me. Bobby Bougon was not in the Battle Royal. Please answer me. No, you can't tell me this, bro. You can't tell me this, man. He was masked? C'était pas Bobby Bougon. Like Bobby Bougon from FLQ, bro? Bobby Bougon from FLQ, bro. No, he told you last night. No, that's a lie, DJ. He's working you. There's no way he was there with a mask, bro. There's no way. Because Tommy Six, Goes Bizou. No, he wasn't there. I want to see pictures. DJ, send me the pictures. Send me the pictures in my DMs, please, right now. Please, please, please send it to me, man, because I don't believe. Because if this guy was in the Rumble, Paul Leduc, legend, father of Carl Leduc, Paul Leduc, who taught me a lot in professional wrestling. My first match at FLQ, first was against Alex Silva. Second match at FLQ was against Bobby Bougon. I gave 2 moves to him, like in the match. In the beginning of the match, he had 2 moves. Paul Leduc proceeded to give me shit and said, hey, Velvet, you gave him too much over. This guy's a jobber. You're supposed to beat him up for 5 minutes and show all your moves. 1, 2, 3, go home. This is when I learned of the terminology jobber. Squash guy. Bobby Bougon was a squash guy. So you're not going to tell me if the guy was a squash guy back in the day and he just stopped the wrestling, you're not going to tell me that this nigga... Oh, my God. Hang on here. I thought you were going to send me some shit today, you fuck. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Well, that's it, man. Motherfuckers. So, all of you that were in the Rumble who haven't wrestled or trained in the last fucking year, I'll give you a minimum of a year. If you haven't had a professional, independent wrestling match, if you weren't an extra for WWE or AEW, if you had nothing to do with wrestling in the past year, and you were in the Maple Leaf Pro Battle Royal, shame on you. Shame. And it's not shame on you because I said it. It's shame on you because you should know it. Fred Romeo, even Big Dog Fred Romeo, he was in the Battle Royal, but you know what? He's been wrestling weekly. He deserves to be there because he knows what's going down right now. He knows what's going down in the scene right now. Je vais te dire en français, bro, que toi, au moins toi, t'étais dans le Battle Royal à Maple Leaf Pro, puis toi, tu luttes assez constamment, consistently. Tu luttes 2 fois, 3 fois par semaine, tabarnak. Il y en a qui ont même pas lutté dans la dernière année, 2 ans, 3 ans, 4 ans, 5 ans, qui étaient dans Battle Royal avec des gars backstage comme Matt Cardona, PCO. Wow. Josh Alexander. C'est un gaspillage de temps, puis ça dénigre la lutte québécoise dans un sens que les Américains vont descendre ici, des Ontariens, ils vont descendre ici, puis ils vont voir, ouais, ça c'est vos top gars. I don't know, franchement, comment it is. I don't know, toi. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know, that's good. But like the guy from Bangladesh that I used to work with in a restaurant back in the day, when anything would be fucked up or anything would be weird or anything would be that you can't solve, really, he would just look at me and say, hey, but Brad, what can you do? Huh? What can you do? What can you do, Brad? You can do nothing. It's okay. And then he'd walk away. I'd be pissed off about something, like for something so minimal. And then he just look at me. What can you do? Huh? What can you do, Brad? What can you do? You can't do nothing? Okay. But my personal favorite is that I could just say, well, I just roasted these guys. But all those guys in the Battle Royal, they had fun. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Anytime I write "that's nice" somewhere in a post, you guys probably think I'm saying it like, "Oh, that's nice." No, it's the most sarcastic shit in the world. I'm like, "Oh my god, my girlfriend of 10 years, she just broke up with me, but I found out she just cheated on me, and now now I got to do this, and I'm like, and I'll just look at him, yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. It really means I don't give a fucking shit. But hey, Kayfabe Breaking is a source of news that you guys get to hear the what the fuck happenings of Quebec indie wrestling. I'm not even considered a podcast when they do the podcast like, hey, these are the podcasts of Quebec wrestling, or I'm not even considered. You know why? Because I'm real. They can't promote my shit. You really don't know what I'm gonna say. Because I'll bash them just like I'll bash anyone else. Just like I'll give praise to them, or I'll just give praise to somebody else. It's like, it doesn't get any realer than that. The only podcast that I get associated with is Les Goods podcast. But hey, that's because I'm nice to anyone who starts in the business until I see that they're a piece of shit. And I was nice with them, and they're not pieces of shit. And they're still not pieces of shit. Pieces of shit. Les Goods podcast saved me from... Actually, you should hate them in a way, because I didn't quit in like 2017 because of them. So like, you guys, you could have got rid of me about almost 10 years ago, but you're stuck with me for another while. Then Tid made me not quit too. Shit, you guys could have lost me in 2020. I'm about to say fuck all y'all and just come to shows and take shit on the side of your toilet. Whenever I retire, whenever I do a Sally, y'all are gonna see that I'm gonna go take a shit at your venue, but like right beside the toilet. And then someone's gonna be like, yo, who shit beside the toilet? And you're not gonna know who it is. This is the live that you could play when I take a shit beside your toilet. You're gonna replay. Remember that Kayfabe Breaking he did? Yeah. The shit beside the toilet. Yeah, I did call retirement a Sally. That's what it is. Because when I retire, I'm going to come back in like 3 weeks, bro. That's for sure. Someone's going to give me money. The money I make right now with wrestling? Bro, if I didn't wrestle for a year, okay, someone offered me like half of the money I made, I'd probably be like, all right, I'm coming back with merch, bro. I'm coming. I'm such a slut for money. So I don't even know how I'm going to do the fake retirement shit first, you know? Because we're all... I just call it a Sally because it's newer. Because I could call it a Ric Flair. So it's like a compliment in a way. Before, when we would call like fake retirements, we'd call it a Ric Flair. Because Ric Flair retired like 87 times, bruv. So like, yo, she retired, but then came back wrestling. So it's like the Quebec wrestling version of a comeback. Before, I used to call it the Lou J. Prue. And it came back like 80 times, bruv. Not 87, but like 80. Shit. She's gonna get mad about that one. That should be new merch. Do I continue wrestling, or do I do a Sally? That way you could get a vacation. And when you take a vacation, you call it a Mad Angel. I'm not retiring. So that way you could get the clout from the people to be like, oh, he needs to take a break. Oh. Take a break. Oh, I wrestle once a week. Oh, so much of my life. Oh. That's like Becky Lynch, man. She was so over, and then she's like, hang on, Seth, come inside me, give me a child, 9 months break, let's go. Shit. Jim Cornette said it. She waited that one more year. Shit. You could have have 6 babies, nigga. You crook. She just finished off her fucking main event at WrestleMania. Anyways, that's not me to fucking say about the banking of people, but it's just like, come on, man. Come on, man. Anyways, yeah. I think I'm gonna retire in 2 days. No, man. Next weekend is Le Haunted. Is it next weekend? No, it's on the 19th. Next weekend is Simmania, Blood Clot and Wrestling Ice, Blood Clot and Wrestling Fred Romeo, Blood Clot Joey Soprano's there, Blood Clot I'm there with Jeremy Prophet and Alicia P. Monroe. Nah, man, I can't retire this weekend. And I had something on the Sunday. Yeah, I think I had a camping show too. On the Sunday, yeah, camping, they said. Oh, shit. Oh, man, big money weekend, bro. Oh, Simmania and camping, they said big money weekend, bro. So I say, boom, when I remember what bookings I have, and then you calculate the money that you're making. And then after that, sit on the 19th of July, bro. Big money weekend, bro. Oh, I didn't put out my July dates. I really didn't put them out. Oh, I'm a loser. And I already did 2 shows, so now I look like the loser who doesn't put out the dates when I should. I'll put a little check mark beside it. See, that's what I had to do all weekend. I forgot all about it. The Matt Cardona will be really mad at me that I didn't post all my dates up. That's why we had like 10% less fans, because I didn't take the time to write my wrestling schedule. So all the hoochies on my social medias, they didn't get the time to see that where Daddy was wrestling at, and then they didn't have time to tell their boyfriend of another situation or story for them to lie to get to the show without him. So I'm sorry to all the Hot Daddy Summerettes. I'm sorry to all the ladies who come to the show to see me in Speedos. I'm sorry that I did not put up my calendar. My apologies to you. This is the only fucking time I'm going to apologize to you, understand? So my apologies that I didn't have the time to make my schedule so you could coordinate your dates to leave your boyfriend, husband, or thing that you're fucking at home, and you could come see me in admiration of the Speedos, because you never know what Speedo I'm wearing. I have so many. I think I have over 20 now. And I have 3 that I haven't unveiled yet. So you don't know what Speedo you're getting. Like, you can sit there and ponder and be like, with your friend, like, I really want to know what Speedo Daddy is wearing tonight. And then they'll be talking like, you think it's black? No, not black. I hope it's white. If he wears a white one, we'll see the big ziz. And then the other one will be like, I personally like when he wears his pink one, you see it like hanging the right side. And like, no. I like it in black because he looks like more dominating, like a daddy, because, you know, I'm submissive and stuff. And then the other one, like, oh my God, like, did you talk to him yesterday? I'm like, well, he DM'd me. Well, he DM'd me too. Then they start looking at DMs. He's DMing both of us. I think I have problems. That was a segment. See, if that was filmed, that could have been a skit. And then you just AI it with girls actually talking. I think I just got an idea. Is it raining? That sucks if you're working today. It's raining outside. You have to stay home. Might holler at your mom. What do you write here? It's Hot Daddy Summer. Get the shirt when you can, because before you know it, you're gonna have to buy the fall That the December shirt. There will never be a fallen. There will never be a cold daddy winter. Melanie Havoc told me I should have a cold daddy winter. I'm like, that's weird. That's crazy. She's like, yeah, but just do it. Kind of have to listen to her shit. I'm like when I was saying domination for her, she's like, yeah. Melanie, when she talks to me, I'm like, yes, ma'am, gotta do it. She has a look in her eye that I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed in the throat. I don't know why. It's crazy. So like I always listen and like she's like, yo, I don't want to wrestle today, and I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I will take you off the card. Please do not stab me in the face. She's from that hood niggas, hood from the hood. What else over here? Un chum, c'est un chum surtout pour les batailles royales. N'avoir vendu rien. Ça c'est hard. Ça c'est hard. Si t'as vendu, oh, there's gonna be guys in the battle royal who didn't even sell the tickets. That's crazy. Anyways, Verdun. Yo, they. Anyways, Verdun was crazy. Sim Mania on Sunday, and we're gonna be doing Sim Mania on Saturday, and the Ile de la Saint Madeleine. Ile de la Madeleine would have been way too far because I think that's on the outskirts of fucking Gaspé on a fucking island. It would be pretty cool to do a show there. I'm sure there's like hoochies that never seen black guys in like long time. A line there, and you're gonna be like, "We come in peace. Could you please come into our room?" And I'd be like, "No, please, please, let me discover your land and see the beauty and the nature of your land first." And they'll like, "Please, we will bring you, but let us fornicate first. We need to make the seeds of Brad Alekxis." And I'm like, "Yo, bitch, you're crazy. Get the fuck out of here." I call the police. It'll be a whole international incident. Me just wanting to discover the land of Ile de la Madeleine, but I'm thinking I'm doing a show, but there's gonna be a bunch of girls trying to fucking fornicate with me so they could get my seed and then be like, "I don't want you. You're not getting my baby." And my kids in Africa, bro, they do not want more brothers and sisters. Shout out to Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sa, Lo, Di, Do in Madagascar. And shout out to Give It Away, Give It Away, Give It Away Now. They're in France. That was my kids. There's one called Give It, another one called Wait, another one called Give It, another one called Wait, another one called Give It, another one called Away, and another one called Now. Yeah, it was. We were drunk. Anyway, I think that's about it. Like, did we cover anything? We don't really give a fuck. But this Kayfabe breaking right now, as I look on the YouTubes, it's been 63 fucking minutes and 25 something, 29, 30 seconds. Really want to get it to 69. It's a personal goal here. Corner of the locker in my elbow. Fuck my life. My neighbors really hurt me. Did you have time while you were listening to this to leave the app and go check out Crooks and Castles? Because when you go back, don't forget to use the Brad 10 code. And then you can make your shirt crop top worthy like mine. The tiger pants, found that in an exotic place. Did tell you I had kids in Madagascar. Where's my cigarettes? They're over there. Oh, thank you. Kayfabe Breaking has been so gracious to me that I've been able to pay myself cigarette assistant. So like cigarettes just appear in my hand. Hey, thank you, darling. The payment will be in the mail of $75,000. If you want to be a Kayfabe Breaking assistant, please holler at me and we can make it happen. But we will eventually be making the move to other platforms because YouTube and Facebook, I cannot be as violent and detrimental to life as I am. So for the first times, we will be doing it on Facebook and YouTube, but we will be moving to either Twitch or another platform where there could be tips given. Because it would be really great if someone could be like, oh my God, that was so funny. You nearly made me piss my pants. I will send this guy $1.25 because he like made my day. Or, which is the best one, oh my God, he roasted this nigga so hard. Imagine if I gave this nigga $20 so he could go and eat at McDonald's and just get some nuggies. And he'll be like, yo, that nigga gave me money so he could get nuggies because he roasted somebody that I really hated. And then I'll be like there eating the nuggies. He'll be like, wow, I roasted somebody and I got chicken nuggets. I can't wait to roast someone again. Crazy. It's crazy. That's how the way the world works right now. So we will be moving. I head faked it a couple of times. So we talked about moving to Twitch a lot of times, but I gotta make the move. And I want you guys to move with me. It could be a Patreon. I've had a Patreon open since I think 2020, and we just haven't made it work. On Patreon, I'm down with showing pictures of my booty. Pause. You're gonna get a lot of male fans all of a sudden. Then, if you see my Patreon convert into an OnlyFans, you're gonna understand that I probably chose another kind of career. But we're gonna start with like either a Twitch or a Patreon where we can get on the platform where the swearing will be more intellectually said. Or I could say more real shit that my fan base are gonna be like, oh, well, that's the way he talks, so I can't cancel him. Oh, that made you think of what the fuck is that nigga didn't say then? What the fuck? But with Kayfabe Breaking just surpassing 5 years right now, we could do change. 5 years of doing lives every weekend. Every weekend. We haven't missed one. I think it's time. What do you all think? I'll leave you on that. What do you think? Kayfabe Breaking should stay on YouTube and Facebook? Or should we go to Patreon? Should we go to Twitch? We could go do both. But on Patreon, I could keep all the episodes back there, and you could go back yourself and see what's up. Or you get to watch it on your own time. What you think, niggas? Blink twice if you're having a seizure. Oh, I had like 8. You still know. But anyways, we'll see you next weekend. Probably gonna do it after. I can't do it after camping. They said I'm gonna be dead. We're gonna do it Sunday morning before camping. They said the show's at 2:00. Sunday morning, bright and early. Oh, Alicia P. Monroe might be with me. It might be a co-op Kayfabe Breaking. Stay tuned. So much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it. Well, you don't have to do it if you want it, but like that's the way I close the show.